Hey guys, I've got all the tracks taken care of. This is a follow up from the last video I done, which was how I got my guitar tone on GarageBand, and I also added a couple of other presets on here really quick. I will show you. Last time you saw I had the noise gate and the 2-channel EQs. Well, I also add a little bit of direction mixer, and what I do for both guitar tracks is I phase invert and then I switch it from stereo to mono. And I'll show you the other track. Phase invert and stereo to mono. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the bass presets that I use. I use the noise gate and I set it to about negative 31 dB. And then I can press it really hard between 4 and 5 o'clock on this dial. Then I add the channel EQ, I customize it. I set the red track to about 36 hertz. I set the green one on 295 hertz. And then the last one I use for about 12,200 hertz. And it gives you when you EQ it like this, it gives you a better bass tone. Now, it's probably not exactly the way a lot of people would do it. I mean, some know how to do it better than me, but this one just plain works for my bass tone and sounds good enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and play you the bass part and what it sounds like. There's the bass, and also I will show you the full mix. I will play it for you really quick. And it's sounds really fairly decent. And I've already got my drums, and nothing really special with the drums. For the controls, I add the compressions on. I set the compression to about 10 o'clock on this dial. And tone about 9 o'clock. Room I don't mess with. I set the toms to about 3 o'clock. And for snare, I basically set it all the way. Hi-hat about 11 o'clock, going on 12 o'clock with I'm using a clock reference here. Like if this was a clock, it'd be like 11 o'clock. Cymbals, I leave at 12 o'clock, and percussion, same thing, 12 o'clock. Now notice I separated the kick. I use the kick, and I use an EQ on there, which is punchy kick, and they're in the low compressor, and you set that all the way up, and I leave the compression amount the same as this part. So there's nothing really special, just something to get the job done. And I also use the master track. I bring that in last, and I EQ it. I have to make sure the master's on so way it gets all the tracks included. And I use the mastering Final Mix Rock, and that's about it. So I will go ahead and actually play you the finished version of this little mini demonstration right here, and I will see you next time. So until next time, guys, God bless, have a great day.